Next month is Mental Health Awareness Month, and we're getting a jump start on letting you know about some organizations, some events you might want to check out. And one of the leaders in this field is a pretty familiar face. Vonnie Woodrick from I Understand Love Heals joins us this morning, along with Molly Bartow, who's created Kasey's Cause. Good morning to both of you. Hi.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hi, Molly. Hi, Vonnie. Welcome back. Let's talk a little bit about, well, before we dive into I Understand, let's talk about Kasey's Cause. Can you tell us the backstory on this, Molly?
Yes, Kasey's Cause started 3 years ago. My son passed away on Christmas Day in 2019 from depression. And so Christmas Day is a difficult day for my family. And this past Christmas, my older son gave me a gag gift of this ginormous pair of underwear. So the next morning I tried on this pair of underwear over my leggings, and sat around the house. I took a picture and sent it to my son, and my husband asked if I could go to the grocery store for him. So I proceeded to go to the grocery store and forgot that I had this pair of underwear on. So I didn't realize it until I was cashing out, and I had people ahead of me and behind me, and I wasn't quite sure what to do. Do I take them off? Do I run out of the store? So I finished cashing out and went home, and I looked at my husband and I said, "How did you let me go out of the house this way?" And he said, "If this isn't a picture of mental health, I don't know what is."
There you go.
So we took this idea from there, and we are now going to do a walk in our underwear.
In our underwear?
Yes.
Over our leggings.
Over our leggings, yes.
Let's be clear on that. Talk about this this collaboration, really, that I Understand is doing with this.
Yeah, so as you know, I Understand is a nonprofit that supports those that have lost a loved one to death by suicide. And one of the things I don't think that we've talked about before is the support that I Understand provides to families that have lost. So a walk like Kasey's Cause and Molly coming to us, it allows I Understand to support those that have lost someone to find purpose and meaning in their loss.
And of course, this is right in your wheelhouse because May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and I'm sure there are many things. This is happening in May.
Correct.
This walk, and many things that you're going on. We've talked a lot about what you do. How do you do it? How does I Understand Love Heals actually help folks like Molly?
Well, I think that Molly is such a good example, and I think that maybe Molly should share that and how we got connected and how we supported her.
Well, after the loss of my son, I was online searching for answers, for some help, and I was quickly given the name of Vonnie. So I reached out to Vonnie, and she agreed to meet me. So we went out for lunch, and she just told me all about I Understand. They offer support groups. They offer help. Vonnie has written a book that has greatly helped with my loss, and yeah, we have partnered up since that.
Really, it feels like you're not alone. You know that you have support.
100%.
To help you through that. I think that might be the key thing, Vonnie, especially because it's such an isolating feeling.
You know, it's building a community. You need to find your community, your tribe, your team that understands, because you feel very much alone. There's so much guilt. There's so many things that come with devastation after loss. And for us to be able to provide this opportunity to raise awareness, whether it's a walk, whether it's a blanket drive, whether it's something bigger, we can support you through that, whether it's reading the book, whether it's just our social media, whether it's our support groups. All of those things that Molly mentioned is what we want to do to support, to show that you're not alone.
And we were just, we've had guests on already just last week talking about how springtime, they see an uptick in these cases of suicide coming out of the winter blues. So there is help available 24/7. Right? I mean, we should let people know if someone's watching right now, they may be feeling these feelings. How do they get a hold of that?
Yeah, so help is available 24/7, but I think we need to go one step further. And oftentimes in interviews, it's like, what are the signs? What are the symptoms?
Right.
Let's start asking, why are we having these signs and these symptoms? I think that's one of the most important things that we can do. But support simply by texting or calling 988, national number, available 24/7.
Perfect, Vonnie. Thank you so much. And Molly, let's get the details on this walk. It's going to happen right there at Millennium Park, right? May 7th, Millennium Park from 10 a.m. to noon. Now, this pick your pair or take a tee. Can you quickly describe what that means?
You can wear your own underwear, or with the registration, you can pick your own pair and you get to pick your own, you can take your own tee, and I understand t-shirt.
All right, so t-shirt, and of course you can pick your pairs. So you'll have boxers there.
We'll have boxers,
Yes, we
bikinis,
do.
and briefs.
Yes, we do.
Bikinis? Oh my goodness. I don't know if you want to run in Dallas, but there you go. I'm just playing. IUnderstandLoveHeals.org is the website to go to. Once again, Molly and Bonnie, thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
My
Appreciate
pleasure.
it.
We'll be right back.